It was the summer after my sophomore year of college. I was doing online classes to try to graduate early, but I still wanted to make a little money. I would browse Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, looking for any kind of odd job that I could do. But near the middle of June, I came across something that caught my eye. House sitter for hire, June 23rd through the 29th. Pays $150 a day. They have 2 trained dogs and some plants. All they wanted was for me to stay with the dogs, water the plants, and watch over the house. It seemed like the easiest $1,000 ever. That was until my second night there. I was relaxing in their basement when suddenly someone's cell phone rang. The ringer was so loud it made me jump. I answered the phone, but it didn't seem like anyone was on the other line.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody there?
Immediately after, the line went dead. I felt bad for the homeowner knowing this was probably their cell phone that they had left, but I knew I couldn't get into contact with them since they left their phone. I tried not to think about it though and got back to doing whatever I was doing. The same thing happened the next night though. I was watching a movie when the phone rang.
Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
It was the same voice from the night before. I was thoroughly creeped out now, dreading the possibility of hearing it again. So I decided to just shut off the cell phone. If this was some kind of prank, I was not going to continue to feed into it. Wednesday came around and I was just trying to blow off some steam, sitting in the kitchen because I thought nothing could go wrong while I was in there. But then I noticed that the phone was not exactly where I had put it earlier. From then, I decided to hide the phone in the pantry, so hopefully it would stop bothering me. But they had a big TV, so hopefully I'd be distracted enough while maybe watching a movie or something. Just then, I heard the phone ring from the pantry. I could have sworn that I had turned that thing off, but something compelled me to find the phone and answer it. I made it just in time for the last ring, but couldn't even get a word in.
What is going on?
3 nights in a row with 3 strange phone calls. What exactly was going on here? The next day I was making breakfast, or at least getting it out of the fridge, when I heard what sounded like footsteps above me. Both dogs were sitting beside me acting like nothing was wrong, so I can't lie when I say I was a little frightened. I texted the neighbor's number that the homeowner gave me about the phone left behind and all the noises, but all he said was, yeah, it's an old house, it's probably going to make some noises, and that I should probably just let the homeowner enjoy his vacation. I'm sure he's happier that he left his phone behind. Normally I would agree, but after the past 3 nights, I can't lie when I say my mind was on edge. That night, I decided that instead of hiding the phone, I would just be brave and take it upstairs with me. Plus, I had 2 dogs by my side. If anything weird were to happen, surely I would at least have some protection with them. I made sure I set the phone down on the dresser so I knew for sure where it was. My cell phone rang with an unknown number this time, though. It was my area code, but there was no chance in hell that I was actually picking it up. I thought, if it was something important, they would surely leave a voicemail.
Hey, just checking in. Just out of curiosity, is my husband still at the house? He was supposed to meet me and the kids at the condo 2 days ago. He's done this before though, so I've grown not to worry about it as much. But would you try to see if you could get a hold of him? I'd appreciate it. Thanks.
I then began to wonder whose phone I had actually found in the first place, but for the sake of the wife and her unsettling marriage, I decided to call the husband anyway. I then looked up towards the dresser to see the phone that I had for sure put there was now gone. Just then, I heard rapid footsteps ascending down the stairs behind me, so I bolted to the front door and out of it. From there, I ran as fast as I could, making sure to get to my car so I could put it in drive and get the hell out of here. I started to drive off, but then, suddenly, it seemed as if a man walked out the front door, but all he gave me was a playful wave. That man had been inside the house all along. God knows what he was doing in there. But I think the freakiest part of all of this is the fact that I ate, slept, spent 4 days supposedly alone with 2 dogs when all along there was some psychopath just in the room next to me.